It's like the things in. Hey, what's up? Good morning, James Rice. We're live with a couple of my besties, my Ride or Dies, my Thelma and Louise, my Bonnie and Clyde, my whatever else, my Justin and Cheryl. What are we doing? A lot of people might think we're out here manifesting greatness. We're becoming better, changing lives. What I find we're doing is making a lot of jokes and a little bit of sarcasm, but you know what? Sometimes that can endear people and build teams. What are you doing today? What are you doing on Saturday? So we're here in, I can't even pronounce it. I think you call it Louisville, but people look at me like I'm from Iowa, which I am. Call it Louisville, so I'm still practicing that. But here we are. What we are trying to do is we're trying to learn. We're trying to be a little better. We're trying to make another $1 million and watch the people with regular jobs. So boring. So anyway, in all seriousness, I hope you jump on. I hope you find some value. We're just going to share a couple little nuggets, a couple little hacks, takeaways, whatever the heck you want to call it. The bottom line is, if it helps you be better, like we were chatting that earlier today, if it helps you be better, that's all that matters. But know that ultimately, inside of you is everything you need to get better at whatever it is. Who wants to share? Cheryl, talk about anything you want to talk about. I like to put people on the spot. Why? Because you know what they do? They find out, they go, shit, I can do that. So, Cheryl, tell us about your Louisville trip and why you came. Where are you? Which one are you?
I think our Airbnb is haunted.
Oh my God, people. So we're sitting there in our Airbnb, which is a building from the 1900s, with that lady up on the building there. And Cheryl all of a sudden pops with, I saw a shadow. I'm like, I'm not going to say this what I wanted to say, but I'm like, who does that? That's like Justin saying, hey, can I shave my balls with your razor? And if I do, I'm like, what are these guys animals? Who drops the ghost card in
at bedtime?
Yeah, at bedtime. I already got the
building. It's true.
yeah. What exactly did you see, Cheryl?
I saw a shadow, like a 6-foot tall shadow over by the door.
Yeah.
That's all.
6-foot tall shadow. I don't know how long it's been since you've seen a 6-foot tall shadow. And I know what a couple of you ladies are thinking. I'd like to see a 6-foot tall shadow. Wasn't that kind of shadow? Yeah, so we worked through that. In fact, Cheryl at one point got up, walked over to the door and goes, yeah, there's no reflection here. There's no sun coming in, no moonlight. It was a shadow. And then Justin told the story of how he lived in the apartment.
Mother-in-law apartment where I was going through a divorce and needed a place to stay. My dad's a firefighter. I'm like, hey, listen, you find a place cheap, I need it. So my dad, firefighter, calls me and goes, hey, dude, you still looking for a place? I said, yeah. He goes, $800 a month. I just went to a death investigation.
No, he said death investigation.
Yeah. Okay. She had a lower GI bleed. They found her a week later on the toilet. They're going to clean it all up.
No, he was not living in Elvis's place. Go ahead.
And $800 a month. They cleaned it up. I had conversations every time I took a number 2. And you live and learn.
Justin, tell us, like, a brief statement. How do you feel like that helped you grow and impacted the man you are today?
Well, when you're alone and scared, you're stuck with yourself. So, I had to work through some personal things. And then when I got comfortable alone in an apartment or a little condo where somebody had died, I can walk the streets of Louisville without being scared at all.
Do you feel like you're never alone because the lady from the bathroom is with you always?
Absolutely. And I still think that has got to be the worst way to go.
On the toilet with a GI.
Yeah.
So you can see you got a oh shit moment before you lose consciousness.
Yeah. So here we are in Louisville with some of the biggest thought leaders in our industry, some of the biggest ballers and income earners. Basically, what we want you to take away from this live is just because someone has a lower GI bleed in a bathroom doesn't mean there's not some common ground that the two of you can find and both help each other grow and build. And on the other hand, just because you get a good deal on an Airbnb, a good location, doesn't mean that you're on a couple ghosts. But the point of that is, is we can all get along, people. Whether it's a ghost or whether it's these people roaming the streets of Kentucky at 6 in the morning or 7 in the morning smoking a cigarette, which sounds to me to be disgusting. Anyway, what we got on here? Oh, good to see you, Debbie. Love it. I can't even read as I'm bouncing here, but anyway, bottom line is stay tuned. And I don't know where you're at. And I don't know who you're living with, and I don't know if you're so lonely that you're seeing ghosts. But the key is, are you moving forward? And are you taking the opportunities you have, a dead person on your bathroom floor or a ghost, and saying, you know what?
Go for it.
Ghost for it.
Go
No.
for
You
it.
get it? Ghost for it. That's what it's all been about. You got to ghost for it somewhere in your life. Okay. If you got any value out of this live, tell you what I got is a damn sore shoulder from holding this phone up. I got to get off this thing. But anyway, stay in tune. Look us up. We're sure we're going to have some nuggets as we continue to roam the streets. Because like I said, the key is whether you're ride or die, is from the PNW or now from Florida or a couple ghosts, you're never alone. It's all you need.
One or two to believe in what you believe in.
Damn, did you hear that? That's profound. I love it. Signing off. We're going to eat a little breakfast.